Okay. Ugh. It is currently 7:53. I think that clock is also ahead of time. I am in bed. It was the first day of camp. I am going over I'm exhausted. Also going over footage that I took this weekend, and I realized I didn't really record that much. And the bits that I did record are mostly of other people's dogs, which I guess if anything just shows that I was very present with my company, and I was. What you are currently watching is me put on my eyebrows at Starbucks because we were without a vehicle all weekend, and I spent all day on Saturday kind of waiting for Nana to get off work because we took public transportation together, and I was at Starbucks just hanging out for most of the day, pacing back and forth, trying to get some errands done, pacing in the parking lot. And then I realized I could put some eyebrows on because I literally rolled out of bed and we walked to the bus stop. So that was just Saturday or Friday. No, it's Saturday, yeah. And yeah, and car's better now. It's Monday, and you know, it was a wiring issue, but just goes to show, like, when you are out of a vehicle, when you no longer have that source of security, even privilege, I would say, what does that mean? What does that force you to do? I think for me, when I lost my car, when my car got repossessed a couple of years ago, I was just going through it. I kind of just let it go. I had no choice. I couldn't afford to pay off all of what I owed on it, and I just let it go. And yeah, but I think at the time I was really confronting my lack of communication and also my fear of intimacy. And I don't mean that in a way that's like intimacy with partners or intimacy with, people that you are intimate with. Well, intimate and not in like a sexual or like in that way. And when I mean intimate, I mean like your one-on-ones, your one-on-one relationships with people. And so I think at the time I was really wrestling with that and trying to understand how it was shifting. And Ed and I had also just moved in together, so it was very telling that a vehicle was getting in the way of that. I was forced to be in a room with this human that I decided that I wanted to live with at the time and still love with. But yeah, crazy to think about. So like, what does a car represent for you? How is it maybe holding you back? Yeah. What does using public transportation allow you to do? What does being on your feet and walking everywhere allow you to do? For me, rest soundly. Like truly, like I'm exhausted from having to trek and also from having to just teach. Anyways, here's some footage of dogs. Please enjoy. Oh boy. the morning. Ooh, look at that tree. Huh. I am in Berkeley. I am about to once again have brunch at the Thai temple with Mojo this time. It is located next to this library, next to Martin Luther King Jr. Way. Yeah, very excited. Came hungry. I'm here very early, but yes. You gotta turn it though. Like that way. That way. Hey. Handsome? Say handsome? Handsome? That's the rhyme. You wanna share? It's okay. You don't have to. It's yours. Dang, you got a heck of food in your bed. Oh my gosh.
Has another meal in there.
He does.